Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Here we go. Set, go.
Ritter to throw. He's on the mark, Jackson Hollis. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. He'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First down.
Here we go.
Ritter. Has it downfield working the left. And the stop comes at the 15-yard line as he gets them into the red zone. How about a big hitter, 34 yards there and a new set of downs.
Ready.
From the red zone now. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
Call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you got to count on those being efficient and effective.
Still sticking with the passing game. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Defense hasn't really found its backbone yet, but maybe just a little sliver of light between the clouds here as they bring up 3rd down.
Yeah, you're not going to likely keep points off the board, but if you can come through with one more stop and limit it to a field goal, yeah, that's at least something to build from.
Right. Ready?
They'll throw 3rd and long. And it's brought in. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
Mevis ready to send this one away. And maybe making some better judgment here as he takes a knee and accepts the touchback.
35-yard line.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Now here's Cam Scatterby on the ground. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Tackled by Keon White there. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. They'll run it with Travion Henderson. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. Give him 13 on that play. And that is good for a Detroit 1st down. Scatterby now from the gun. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Pressure coming, and he's taken down. The Browns got him. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming third down.
Loss of 6 yards.
Okay, all the data lately has taught us really clearly, sacks, negative yardage plays, they not only just destroy that play, they destroy drives. Well done, defense.
Here he goes, third and long. Finds him on the crossing route. And somebody finally able to force him out there. So even with that quality gain, it will still wind up being fourth down.
Awareness. You've got to be aware. Play caller, quarterback, receiver have to be aware of where the sticks are. That route just not enough, not deep enough to extend the drive and move the chains.
Dart's going to go for it on fourth. Throw is caught by the back. And the early aggressiveness is answered. They went for it on their opening series, and the defense stops them. That's a turnover on downs.
You go for it on fourth down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession.
And he's going to be a yard shy of the first as they force him out after the gain of 9.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
That's going to be complete to Haas. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or with big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches. They really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Looking for a pass on second and short. On the move, headed right. He's keeping it. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. So 20 yards on that play. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland first down.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down, that's a big bonus for the quarterback. I like that right there, Kate. Early in this game, show your cards. Double this guy. They know his ability, his reputation makes somebody else beat you.
Ready.
They'll throw on second and 10. That winds up incomplete and brings an end to our opening quarter. That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. 7-0 is our score. We're back to Ford Field right after this.
On the double.
Ready to go with the second quarter. And it's the Browns with it inside the red zone.
Yellow, blaster, stick, bright blue, steel, black. Set.
Third and long. They're going to throw. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw. 2 drives, and both of them ending in points. You don't even mind you only got a field goal there, Kate. They got to be ecstatic, exactly the way they wanted to start this one.
Mevis ready to send this one away. Return starts at the 3. He brushed him off with ease. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
Let's go now.
They'll go play action. Here's Dart. Completed to his running back. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now. Henderson here from the gun. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a first down.
You know, coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a third down on this possession. Or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
Running with Scannaboo. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
You know what I call that play, Kate? I call that a confidence injector. It just injects belief in that O-line, that running back, and most importantly, that play caller knowing he can call a run and he can get a first down too.
Throwing on first down, it's Dart. He throws a bolt brought in inside the 20. He will go! Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions start to fight back with their first points in this game. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. They can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
Ball set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Nice field position here for the Browns as they start out 1st and 10.
Come on, set, huh?
They're going play action. Throw left side, complete. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
First down, Cleveland.
Blue, 32. Ready.
From the gun, it's a get to Bigsby. He gets loose down the right side. And he's in. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns make it a 9-point advantage.
Okay, you know what a run like that does for everybody? For the play caller, for the O-lineman, for the offense. It just gives you confidence that you can call that run again and not expect a little chunk, but go get explosive on the ground as well.
That one splits the uprights. And the Browns make it a 10-point ball game.
Harrison Mevis to kick off.
Mevis ready to send this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Dart from the pistol. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 39-yard line.
This is Henderson on 2nd down. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
About set. This is 3rd and 5.
Let's go now. Go.
From the gun, here's Dart. Complete out to the right. And he's brought down after a short gain.
A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
They'll go. Here's Dart. That's the rookie from Texas hauling it in. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Shotgun handoff to Henderson. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry. So when we come back, Brock, it's going to be 2nd and 8. So we've reached our 2-minute warning. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. Out of the gun this time. Here's Dart. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
3rd down now. Here's Dart. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
This offense is not leaving the field. On 4th and 8, they're going for it.
Here we go. Mustang, Cowboy 80.
And they're going for this. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now it puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4th.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Ready.
They give up the gut to Bigsby. On the move, past the 40. Cuts it right sideline, and there's daylight. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns grow their lead just before halftime. Now they'll try the point after.
The kicker on for the point after.
Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Browns take a 3-possession lead.
Lions 7. Harrison Mevis to kick off.
Mevis ready to send this one away. And he'll take a knee in the end zone for a touchback.
10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Starting on the ground with Henderson. Jukes away from one. On the move, past the 40. Hits the 20. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Lions chop some of the lead off before the half. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Turner now to add the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Lions cut the lead down to 10.
The score, Browns 24, Lions 14. Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Ritter setting up to throw. Short pass brought in. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Offensive line fast.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Ready?
Ritter looking to throw. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red end zone. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Down. 52 blue. Right, 97. Go red. 5.
Up the middle they go with Bigsby. And they take this in for the score. The Browns grow their lead just before halftime. Extra point attempt coming up.
The kicker on for the point after.
The point after splits the uprights. And the Browns take a 3-possession lead.
31. Lions 14. Harrison Mevis to kick off.
Mevis ready to send this one away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
35-yard line.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Darts out of the shotgun. Completed over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Working quickly here.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
On 1st down, here's Darts. Complete out to the right side. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Let's go now.
Dart setting in to throw here. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Throwing on 3rd, here's Dart. In big trouble now, and the ball is out. But it looked like the Lions were able to fall on it, so possession stays with them. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 4th and forever coming up. They're going to try to throw for it. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
This is an excellent job, Kate, right here by the defense to deny that big play and make them earn it offensively. If they want to reach the end zone, they're going to have to scrap and fight right through them.
Back to throw now, it's Ritter. Looking underneath, and the back brings it in. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still 3rd down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play. Now a timeout's called, Cleveland using its 2nd. Extra man in the secondary for the Lions on this 3rd down. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Taking a chance to the end zone. And he will have them a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns get more points to end a lopsided first half. Now the PAT try coming up. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Browns make it a 24-point ball game. Mevis ready to send this one away. Return starts from the goal line. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Real quick. Maybe on that rap to pay the bills. And now I'm fit it, not even a little bit. Oh, Lord, know yourself, know your worth. My actions being louder than my words. How you sold, but still sold down to earth.
They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. He'll throw it. Brought in right side. And he'll get it up to the 27. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. One last play before the break.
Here we go, set.
Looking to throw. He puts Amir under it deep down the left. And his final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half.
Harrison Mevis to kick off.
Mevis ready to send this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Panther Street, Panther Street.
On the handoff, here's Scattergood. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down to first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
He doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one and brings up 3rd down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Hits his running back. He dodged the tackle. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. They got 21 yards on the play. And the Lions have a 1st down.
That's good. For the Lions.
60 right
And play action with Dart. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender.
And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And it'll be 3rd down coming up after this defense's 3rd sack of the game.
It's now 3rd down.
Here we go, here we go. Cougar 19, 70 Timberwolves.
Tighten up, tighten up, tighten up.
Go.
They'll air it out on 3rd. Connecting on the slant. It's inside the 10. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Well, Brock, even with it being possibly the most popular route for teams to go to, sometimes you get it on the slant, you find yourself with a gap to turn it into much more, including what we just saw, 6 points.
All this time on task between you and I together, why do you think it's the most popular route?
Easy for the QB?
Yeah, I mean, short distance, easy for the QB,
Yeah.
and it's also great versus man or zone. There really is not a defense that you can employ out there. When you execute it right and you execute it on time, the big plays, and sometimes like this, touchdowns will follow.
And he's in. The 2-point try cuts this lead to 16. That makes this a 2-score game.
22.
All right, partner, it is a small step on a long road back, but a necessary one. The touchdown and that conversion drop us back down to a 2-score game.
So you're saying there's a chance, Kate, just a little bit of a chance. Maybe they got to do it again and again and again. But all I know, time may not be on their side, but they did gain just a little bit of momentum.
Nice field position here for the Browns as they start out 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Yellow, 43. Striker, set.
Handoff here for Bigsby. And this hasn't been a common sign out of him tonight, but the defense wins this rep. He's limited to no gain on the carry. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
At the 35-yard line.
Let's go. Cut.
Ritter to throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Cycle. Set.
They'll throw 3rd and long. It's caught by Harrison. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's a Browns 1st down.
That's good for a Browns 1st down.
53.
A gain of 19 yards.
Ritter.
And the Browns 1st down.
Still has some space inside the 35. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland 1st down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the 1st, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Ready?
On the carry, this is Najee Harris. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient, he was explosive, he got a nice little gain on the ground.
Ultra. Go ultra. Ready, ready. 6, ready.
Now it's Bigsby. And he's going to manage 3 for them on the play. Stop just a little bit shy of the marker.
You know, that's a good run right there to keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Yellow, 22. Ready?
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Pass caught, it's Hunter. And out he goes on the final play of the quarter. All right, we reach the final quarter of Monday Night Prime Time. It's the Browns with possession and a fairly comfortable lead as we look ahead to the 4th quarter. First and goal now as they try to pad this lead.
Ready. Black, set.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Buying some time right.
Positive yardage is positive yardage, and he gets what he can before protecting himself and getting out of bounds. But it still leaves him a little bit short of the first, what looked like a broken play.
Okay,
Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1.
Cut.
Carry here for Bigsby. It's a gain of a yard, but they needed just a couple more inches. 3rd down.
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on the 3rd and short.
Here we go. Here we go. 10 black. Set.
He's going to keep this one. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Browns have likely locked up the win right there. Lining up now to try the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Browns stretch the lead to 23.
45. Lions 22. Harrison Beavis to kick off.
Davis, ready to send this one away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
Ready. Cowboy. Ready.
Henderson's going to take this straight ahead. He picks up 5 on that 1st down run, brings up 2nd down.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
1st down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5.
Let's go now.
Sticking with Henderson. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Finds a man right side. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. 2nd and 3 now.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 44-yard line.
Setting up to throw. Going deep here for the end zone. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work. Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Stevenson.
Go. Ready.
Back to throw. He's looking deep once again. This is caught inside the 15. Tackle made at the 10. 1st and goal coming up.
Go. Ready. Mikey, 18. Tackle Rangers. Ready.
From the red zone on 1st. This one's caught. And this one doesn't go far. Offense in the hurry up here.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
He's going to throw it again. And the defender coming away with it. And the Browns, they're going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his 1st career interception.
You knew before this drive started, the field goal was not going to be good enough, but that meant the coverage also knew how to play it, how to concentrate, how to focus, and those defenders, they influenced that throw, and even more so, took it away.
Running left with Bigsby. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Ready, set.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Here we go, set. 52 points.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion.
Set, huh?
They are running again with Bigsby. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
A 2-yard pickup.
Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first.
Okay, ready?
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
Bill green. Set, ready. Yellow. Hunt.
3rd and long for him here. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. Into a crowd, and that pass is intercepted. Reek Woolen with the INT.
Their first pick of the game comes in an awfully big moment. Really, it just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
At their own 14-yard line.
Don't worry.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
19. Set. Go.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Got for big yards on the right side. It's an excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line.
First down.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Okay. 20. Set. Hey, check. Let's go.
On 1st down, it's Brissett. That one gonna go against the D. It's as we expected, partner. We call pass interference, so put it at the spot and give him that 1st down. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. They're going to try and throw it here. And someone stepped in, Jesse Bates in to pick it off. And forget the turnover, Brock. They take it back for a late touchdown.
I got to imagine this defense right now has got some kind of tell on this quarterback. He's either giving it away with his eyes or his feet. Interception on the previous drive, and this defense once again jumping all over him.
That one right down the middle. And the Browns continue piling onto this lead.
Harrison Davis to kick off.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. And that return's going to cost him just a little bit compared to a touchback. He's out just shy of the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Back to the air following that pick six. Trying to push deep downfield. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Tyreek Stevenson has it.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
So the Browns will take this win home with them. And this was the type of response you always hope to see after a loss, Brock. Get right back out there and find a way to win the following week. With Brock Huard and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's a well-earned win for the Browns, as we'll see you next time from Detroit.